Do you have boxes of old photographs in your closet? Old photo albums where the photos are kind of hanging out and falling out, never quite made it into the right spot in that photo album? Could you be potentially missing out on making family connections because those photographs are hidden somewhere in your closet? If so, you're in the right place. We are going to chat about how to get those old family photographs out of your closet today. Hi, I'm Lisa with Are You My Cousin, where I strive very hard to take the overwhelm out of your genealogy research. Before we start talking about getting those photographs out of your closet, I'd love it if you would hit that subscribe button down below, because I do post brand new videos here on all topics of genealogy right here on the Are You My Cousin YouTube channel. I do it twice a week, and I would love for you to not miss any of the new ones as they come out. Okay, let's get to talking about getting those photographs out of the closet and getting them digitized. Now, I am passionate about getting our old family photographs out of the closet, properly taken care of and stored, but also digitized, because I want to share a quick story with you that was very inspiring to me early in my genealogy research and has kept me on this love of photographs and mission of getting my photographs digitized and sharing them with family members. So I'm going to hold this little photo up, and I don't know if you can see this. This photograph, getting it digitized, putting it on my blog, back when Are You My Cousin was still just a family type blog, led to the discovery of new to me cousins, and led to the event that my dad and I were able to attend, a family reunion that had been held yearly for many years, since probably the 30s. And it was the first one that my dad was able to attend in over 60 years. In over 60 years. So it was the first time he got to see his cousins that he hadn't seen since the family had moved away. So it showed to me the importance of those photographs that are in our closet, and that if I had not gone and gotten those out, I would not have been able to make that connection, those family connections. So I want to make sure that we're not missing that in our search for our ancestors. They could be hiding right in our closet. Now, many family historians and genealogists like myself tend to inherit or collect those old family photos. We seek them out because they are precious to us, as well as the fact that oftentimes we find clues to our genealogy research in those photographs. The easiest and first thing that we can do to preserve our old family photographs is to simply digitize them. Set aside time in the evening, set aside time during a weekend, and start scanning your family photographs. Now, I have a few tips to make this scanning process go easier for you. Now, first of all, what I would recommend is that you work in small batches. If you have a large number of photographs to digitize, then I would encourage you to divide them out into small batches. It just makes it go quicker, and you have a sense of accomplishment early on. I also work in digitizing my photographs. I work in family batches as well. It just works for me. It helps my flow with getting them scanned, and it may help you as well. Now remember, if you were like me, you may have a large number of photos that you want to digitize. Not every photo in your collection needs to be digitized, or maybe even kept. I know, don't panic yet. In the collection of old family photos, and I think we all see this, I see a lot of just plain mistakes. My ancestors were not particularly good photographers, and of course photography was in its early stages back then. So there are a lot of very blurry photographs that came to me. Absolutely no way to even distinguish who or what is in the photographs. Some of them are very obviously mistakes taken of the ground, or a random wall in a house. We don't need to keep those. We certainly don't need to digitize those. So just as you're going through, remember, you don't have to digitize every single thing. Now, the other tip I want to leave with you is to make sure that you are labeling your photos as you go. So as part of your digitizing that particular batch of photos, make sure that you label those digital files before you end your project time for that day. we do not want to have to set ourselves up for another someday project of getting everything labeled in the future, because guys, some days don't come around very often, right? Now, when you label those digital files, I would recommend that you label them in the same format so that you are consistent with your labeling. It will go quicker for you, and you won't have to stop and think, how do I want to label this? You'll have kind of your system down and you can move right through it. Now, I get asked a lot when I'm scanning my photos what type of photo scanner I use. And I've used a variety of photo scanners, guys, and there are a lot of really good ones out there. The best one is one that you will actually use. And so what I have come to find and truly love when when I am scanning my old family photos is to use a Photo Mine app. It is an app for my smartphone that allows me to be able to have my scanner with me literally 24/7 because, well, face it, my phone is with me 24/7, so therefore my Photo Mine app scanner is with me as well. It is a subscription service, but they have some really great free basic features that you can use. You're just a little limited in some of the numbers of scans that you can do, and not all the features are there, but it is a great way to start and to get to know how the Photo Mine app works. Now, I gotta tell you, first and foremost, the reason it's one of my absolute favorites is because it is fast. It is quick and it is fast. I can get photographs scanned and labeled in nothing flat. So I recently did 10, I scanned 10 photos and I labeled them in 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes. That's pretty good. I really like that. And they're also really good. When I scan, that Photo Mine app will also auto crop them, so I don't have to worry about getting everything lined up just perfect because, well, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that detail oriented. And so it does help, it will automatically crop out the picture and spiff it up a little bit. So that works really well for me. The other reason that I absolutely love to use the Photo Mine app is because it allows me to scan more than one photograph at a time. I also, along with my photographs, I inherited several larger photo albums, photo scrapbooks. And so it allows me to scan the photos within those albums very quickly, and it allows me to do an entire page with one scan, and then it automatically crops all the photographs out for me to then label and file as I want to. If you have negatives or slides that you want to digitize, you will want to check out Photo Mine's other apps, Filmbox for the negatives and Slide Scan for the slides. Here's your homework. I want you to pick out 10 photographs and I want you to get them scanned digitally. Okay. Now, if you do just 10 a day, in a week you'll have 70 photographs scanned, digitized, and labeled. And once they're all fixed and digitized, you can start sharing them. Share them on social media, share them with your family through email, however you wish. So, but the important thing is just get started. Don't overthink it, just get started. Okay guys, so there we have it. Get your family photographs out of your closet, get them scanned, get them labeled, and then start sharing them. Make sure you are not missing out on important family connections, important family history clues that might be in those photographs. Don't miss out on those simply because the photographs are in a box in a closet that you've kind of forgotten about. Now, really quick, before you head out, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button down below. Again, you don't want to miss any of the new videos that I post here on the Are You My Cousin YouTube channel. I do it at least twice a week and sometimes more, so I don't want you to miss anything. Okay guys, go have a great day. Bye.